Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fasting into Spring with Angela. This is going to be week 1. So I desperately wanted to make this video this past weekend, but I came down with some sort of influenza, I think. I just wasn't feeling well, had the fever, the upper congestion. So if I cough during this video, please excuse that. I'm gonna try to make this video without editing, just in a one take. So bear with me if there are any mistakes, but I had a setback this past probably week and a half that I wanted to address with you guys. If you have been following me on TikTok, you would have seen that I did several food reviews. We went to the Asian store, we got some egg rolls, we got the mango ice cream, we got the peach ice cream, we got mochi. So I have literally, ever since I have had mochi for the first time, I've been obsessed over mochi. I've been obsessed over Asian cuisine. I cannot get away from it. It has been ruminating in my brain, all of this mochi, and I've been trying every different flavor. I've been going to all the different Asian stores trying to find authentic mochi, and mochi has a lot of sugar in it. Mochi has a lot of carbs in it. Everything that I am completely against, but for some odd reason, my brain just kind of threw everything out, and I stopped fasting for this week and a half. I started eating sugar again. I started just throwing everything out the window, which is really not like me. So this week I am definitely getting back on track. I did write down some things here that I just kind of wanted to touch upon. And I'm just going to be reading them for you guys real quick here. I wrote down on my little notes app here for my iPad. I just put, so I recently had a moment where I fell off track with my fasting, and honestly, it can feel very frustrating when that happens. But what's really helped me focus on resetting my mindset quickly is don't stay stuck in the guilt or frustration. So here are a few tips that I use to get back on track fast, which I had this realization right as I got sick. And I thought to myself, you know what? This is why I'm getting sick. My immune system is down. I'm starting to eat sugar again. And this is why my body is like, what is happening? What are you doing? We're going to retaliate and we're going to get sick. So these are the, little stepping stones that I wrote down that I wanted to share with you guys. Number 1 is acknowledge it. The first step is accepting that it happened. We're human, and sometimes life does get in the way. And I remind myself that one slip up doesn't define my entire journey. So I kept on going back and thinking, okay, I've been doing this for, almost a year now. It's been since the end of May, beginning of June last year. And I really have come a very long way. And 1.5 weeks is not gonna, is not going to jump me back to where I was in the beginning. I have come a very, very long way. Number 2 is don't dwell on it. It's so easy to spiral and think I've ruined everything, but that's just a trap. I just move forward. I'll think, okay, this happened, but I'm not going to let it stop me, because dwelling on it delays my progress. Number 3, I focus on the next meal. Instead of worrying about past meals or the past days or the past week, I focus on the next one. If I've slipped, I tell myself I've got this next meal and I'll do better right now, instead of I'll do better on Monday, or, I'll do better tomorrow morning. No, it's right now. It's all about taking one step at a time. On number 4, I put get back to basics. If I need a reset, I'll go back to what I know works best for me, whether that's getting back to my standard eating window, focusing on hydration, rechecking my fasting goals, going back to the basics gives me the confidence to keep going. So I basically am doing my 1 meal a day like I have always been doing. I have that open hour of my eating window. I am going heavy on vegetables, low on carbs, and absolutely no sugar, staying hydrated, and that's pretty much my basics for myself. Remember why you started. Number 5, when I fall off, it helps me to reconnect with my why. I remind myself of why I began fasting or why I set my goals, and reconnecting with your motivation can be a very powerful reset. Number 6, lastly, I put be kind to yourself. I give myself grace. No one is perfect. We all slip up from time to time. The key is how you bounce back. Don't let one mistake hold you back for days or weeks. Get right back to my plan. So I put, if you find yourself off track, don't beat yourself up, reset, refocus, and keep going. Another thing that I did is I told myself I, wanted to make the goal of having absolutely no sugar this week. So I said, if I can go at least 4 days with no sugar, absolutely no sugar at all, I am going to reward myself with a little treat. Now, usually my treat would be food related, but this treat is going to be something different. Now, I do have the no spend 2025, but I am going to make an exception for this. If I do the no sugar, I decided that I'm going to get myself, I thought at first a crystal or a gem or something like that. But for some reason, the tiger's eye has really been like calling to me. And I decided that I'm going to order a tiger's eye little thumb stone that I can display in my living room just to show that I can do it. I can have no sugar for a week. I can get back to my basics. I can restart. I can do it again. And I'm not starting from scratch. I am starting from where I left off before I had the slip up of the week and a half of just going berserk. But anyway, I hope you guys got something out of this video. I will still continue to do these videos every Saturday, so check that out. Usually Saturday mornings is when I will post, either in the morning or in the afternoon. But here is to spring, you guys. The weather is getting nicer. We're going to be able to get outside and start walking again. But thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel and following me on this journey. I hope you guys all well. God bless, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everyone.